The ups and downs of a unique oceanside retreat that is built into the side of a cliff.
It's a difficult access. It's not fun in that sense, but really it's all about the view. It's amazing.
Hi, I'm John, and who are you?
Oh, I'm Beverly, and this is our retreat.
This striking cliffside cabin belongs to the award-winning Canadian writer John McLaughlin Gray and his wife Beverly Gray. Though its location is stunning, perched high over a spectacular ocean inlet on the west coast of British Columbia, Canada, the geography does have its challenges.
It's a cliff. It's a difficult access. It's not fun in that sense, and carrying stuff down the hill, that's a whole other story, but really it's all about the view.
I mean, it was this incredible view, and you could sit and look at it forever.
The Grays bought this cabin about 20 years ago. The original owner, a Swedish man, was as interesting as the place itself.
Johannes Peterson was the first person who owned this place. He built it in the late 50s, and I don't understand him. I mean, he liked to pile rock. He liked to make rock walls. So the entire property is really sort of terraced. Yes, thank you. The house is sitting on this incredible rock wall. And if you look way the hill up there where the light's sort of trickling, that's where we park. And then if you didn't have this path and my steps, you would plummet. You would just kind of plummet in stages down to here, and then you would continue to plummet down there. A long, long way. It really, really, really is a cliff.
Needless to say, this was not what made them fall in love with the place.
It's all about sitting on this deck at different times of the day and watching life pass you by. And there's so much to see. There are boats, there are planes, there are animals. It's extraordinary. There's so much happening. You never, ever, ever get tired or bored.
If you got tired of this view, you would have to, you'd have to be dead.
The cabin itself is a bit of a hodgepodge, which John and Beverly find charming.
Technically, this cabin is a modified A-frame. It's one of those places that sort of you build it as you go along. There is no style in the sense that anyone looked over and decided it would look like this. It just was, he just built it as he went along, the first guy.
The inside, however, is more unified.
Okay, so this is the dining room. We've had many great potluck dinners here.
This dining area is part of the main floor and directly adjacent to the kitchen. Then the cabin opens up to reveal a split-level design with a sunken living room and a loft bedroom up above. With Persian rugs on the floors and original art on the walls, this simple, cozy, and comfortable room is where they spend most of their time.
This is the living room. We have couches on either side. There's lots of space and a great sense of being able to look outside at this great panoramic view. And of course the magnificent stone wall, which was built by the original owner. And this couch is one of the places where John will often be found sitting exactly where he is with his legs crossed.
I very seldom move from this spot. It's very hard to explain to Beverly, and I wish somebody would make it clear to her that when a writer is lying on the couch with his eyes closed, he's working.
Oh yeah, he's been saying that for a long time. It's true.
And of course, writing is John Gray's passion and his livelihood. Over the years, he's written and composed award-winning material for stage, television, radio, and print. These days, he's a novelist.
I write crime novels, so they're plot-based, and it takes a year to figure out the plot of a novel. So you'll be jotting things down for a while, and then you'll go and you'll pound nails for a while. And there's the two activities. It's sort of fit. They sort of work together.
But the Grays' retreat is mostly a place for them to relax and do as little as possible, which for them means reading. Lots of reading. And in many favorite spots around the cabin.
So this is the bedroom. It's our sanctuary. It's a really big room, so you have this great sense of space, for us anyway. The high ceilings, the funny angles, the great window behind the bed, the little deck that allows us to sit there and read. The house, as John said, is a modified A-frame, and then there's a little A-frame here, and there's all those other angles there. It's a funny shape, but it's somehow, there's something very comforting about the shape because it's unusual. It's not a square box. These windows are actually 6 doors. They're not windows at all. And they were placed there strategically, and it was the best way of getting a whole bunch of window space and light coming into the house. When you're lying in bed, you can see the view, you can hear the water lapping on the shore. It's the most wonderful place to be.
The second floor used to have 3 small bedrooms until they renovated and opened it up. So where do their guests sleep?
This used to be the woodshed until we cleaned out the house, and now it's the world's smallest bedroom, with what you would call a roomette. It's a homage to a railway sleeping car, where you lie beside the window and you know, watch the world go by.
It's not so great in the winter, but it's cozy in the summertime.
And their thoughts on the epic journey between the cabin and the road up above?
We call it 150 paces because it is. There's some wooden stairs, and there's some paths and some hairpin turns, and you try to make sure that you don't make more than one trip to get down the hill. We considered it's keeping us in good shape.
But of course, nothing up here trumps the view they love so much. And depending on light, weather, time of day, it's constantly changing.
It'll be bright, it'll be cloudy, and it's true, it's ever changing. So there's always so much to see. But the best time of the day is the sunset.
Yeah, we call it the show.
The colors of the clouds, sometimes they're so outrageous in color. You'll see the sky will be bright orange or bright pink or blue. The sunsets are magnificent.
You come here, and you come here for 3 days, and you go back home, and you feel like you've been away a lot longer than you really have. That's really, really great. But the other is the idea of it, knowing it's there. You can go there anytime you want, you know? And it's a little like sort of an open window that's just constantly in your head.
For me, it's a refuge. It really is a refuge from the city. To us, it's such a huge luxury to have this place. We sometimes can't believe it. Even after all these years, we still can't believe that we have this amazing place to come to whenever we want.